Hey guys, Cool Brick here, and this is my first tips and tricks video, and today I'm going to be talking about arches and all the cool things that you can do with Lego arches that I bet a bunch of you didn't know about. So I'll start off with these smaller arches. So the cool thing about these smaller arches is you may not have noticed this, but they have these little ones can fit to these larger ones. If you go like this, and you just need a plate under there or a plate down here, and I don't have a plate, but I do have another two of these, so I can show you something cool that you can do with them. So you can put this under here like that, and now you've got one plate space. You can put this one under here, and you get really nice smooth colors that just line up with each other. And this is great for doing walls. If you want to have a curved wall, that way you don't have like an empty hole or something, you can just put these in, and then there's no arch in here. You can just fill this up with normal bricks. And I'm going to take my other big arch, put it on top of this one like this. Boom, another one right here. So you can mix and match colors, you can use the same color, you can do it however you like. This is just a really useful thing to know. You can be used for a lot of different things. So the other thing that I'm going to be showing you can be used for a lot of different things. I can think of a lot of different ways that you can use this. So let me show you. I'll be using two of these. And what I'm going to show you is that you can take a plate or anything with studs on it, really, and in the underside of this you can put something with studs and it'll attach. It's a little bit of a flimsy attachment, but the shallower of an arch you use, the better. This is the deepest arch that I know that you can use. Otherwise they won't attach properly. These, you can also use these bigger ones which have a more shallow arch. Anything with studs will attach better than that. And these are even more shallow and work even better. So you can only attach one stud at a time. So, you know, obviously you can't do something like this or with a 1x2 or anything. You have to put them in like this, and you can do 1x1s or however you like. And, you know, say I put two of them in here like this. You can do something, for example, like you can even make a bridge. If you use two of the same kind of arch, which these are, then you can attach these like this, and if you have enough brown plates and they're long enough, or however you want to do it, for example, you can make a bridge, which is really cool, like a curved bridge. So that's something really cool you can do with it. Another thing you can do is you can also use this, for example, as a wheel arch, like an accented wheel arch, like this. So it's kind of tough to see this, but you can see I have an arch on here, and then you've just got this little bit sticking out over the wheel. I wish I had done this. Here we go. There's a good angle. And it looks pretty cool. A lot better than just the arch by itself. It gives it like a little touch to it. And this is done by you just take an arch. I'll take this off. And to get the smooth surface the way I did it, you just use these jumper plates to get the smooth surface, but then you have the stud in the middle, and you just get these nice smooth edges, and then you can attach them all next to each other like this to get a nice curve, and that looks really cool. Another thing that you can do with this, you can also use this on buildings, for example, as decoration. If you put one of these in front of a window or something, you can take a bunch of something like this, and you can just attach these on, there we go, like that. And I have some more of these right here. Just put these right on here. And that looks pretty cool, huh? So these can also be used in architecture and stuff around the window. You can use different colors, all sorts of stuff. This looks really cool. And I do have one mock, my Lego skate park. You can check out the full video on that mock. It's on my channel, and I'll show it to you. And I incorporate this this technique, this arch technique. So I used a snot building method. I'm going to focus over here on the half pipe, and you can see I actually have two of those. Oops, I'll just move this guy out of the way. I have a big arch over here, and to show you what I'm talking about, I'll get another one. So this is what I was talking about. Just have one of these large arches, and I use snot technique, turn this upside down, and I have two of them. There's one on this side and one on the other side, and all I did was put a bunch of 1x10s in between them, upside down, to get a semi-smooth surface. And I know that there are half-pipe pieces that I can use. There's some inverted arches and stuff that are actually smooth, but I wanted to go with an unorthodox way of building a half-pipe. And I also didn't have enough of those inverted arches. And so I did it this way, and it looks pretty cool, and it's not something that you see all the time in mocks, using this kind of technique. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing to know. And there's a lot of different things you can do with arches, Lego arches, and just unlimited ideas. So thanks for watching, comment, like, and subscribe.